I am obsessed with tiny hexagons. They've even infiltrated my dreams. You see, it all started with a blanket. This blanket, which is very clearly not a beautiful hexy blanket. It is, however, a blanket that my mom made for me several years ago. It has been very well loved, and unfortunately jumped on by my dog about 100 million times, to the point where I can't even fix these rips anymore. So, I think it's time that she retires. Like any person with a can-do attitude and a handy set of skills, I popped onto Pinterest to see what kind of ideas I could come up with. Unfortunately, there was too many ideas, and it didn't really help. And it quickly became apparent to me that the only way I was going to be satisfied was if I made a galaxy, aurora, sunset sort of themed, very, very tiny pieces mashed together quilt, which originally I was going to make with tiny little squares. However, I'm not good at that, and I wanted a challenge, so picked out all of my fabrics in the colors that I thought would work well, and I started making tiny hexagons. And if you spent any amount of time on the craft side of TikTok or YouTube, you'll know that hexy quilts are totally in right now. Not that I'm a trendy person, but I just couldn't resist the challenge. My mom has made thousands of quilts probably, and she's never attempted to make one of these before, which is actually incredibly intimidating, because if she's never done one before, who do I go to for advice? And since I tend to be a person who hops from one craft to the next with no consideration for the time invested or distance till completion, I've decided to track my progress on here to keep me accountable. But also keep in mind that there ain't no shame in my hyperfixation game, and if I bounce to something else, I'll probably bounce back to this. But either way, you should follow me. Okay, bye.